right, this is 104.3 My FM, new music blog coming at ya. I'm Lisa Foxx, and you're about to hear the awesome voice of Miss Vicci Martinez. Although you may have already heard it, you may already be familiar with Vicci because she kicked some serious butt on The Voice last season. Team CeeLo. Woo-hoo. Also, your EP is coming out on May the 1st, your full album, Vicci, on June the 19th. But this is not your first barbecue, girl, because, I mean, you might be new to some people, but this is like what you've already done, like 5 albums.
Yeah, I mean, they were solo, just kind of putting them out myself, but this is the first like actual coming to radio stations and performing and doing the whole
on a bigger record label and all that stuff. Yeah. And so you had auditioned for Star Search and American Idol, both of them.
Yeah.
And how did that whole thing go?
Well, the first one was American Idol. I was like 16 and I got to go through, but I was just a dummy, I'm like, I'm going to be on TV and like try to like talk to the world, and I don't even know myself yet. And I kind of, and the contract was just a little bit too much for me then. I felt like, I wanted to write more and produce and like, hone in on my craft, before I was going to be out there in front of people.
All right. And then Star Search, did you make it on Star Search?
Yeah.
I didn't even know Star Search was still on, by the way, but kudos to you.
I didn't either. They were scouting in Seattle, and I was 18 at the time, and they knew I was just a singer around Seattle and told me to come in, and it was, I was there with my little tie-dye shirt and, flip-flops, and they said, cool, you can go. And I was like, wow, okay, cool. I don't have to, change or like have to be this, somebody I'm not. And that was really cool about Star Search.
Well, and people can say what they will about reality shows and about these reality singing competition shows, but obviously if you make it and you went really far on The Voice, I mean, you have to bring it. It's not like, oh, she's cute. It's like you gotta bring it. You gotta have the pipes.
Yeah.
So, and The Voice pretty much changed everything for you. It's why you're sitting here right now. Not to say that you wouldn't have without The Voice, but what great exposure.
Absolutely. Such a great platform.
And the fact that I saw because I was looking online and I saw your audition tape, but you audition, to be on The Voice, to get on there by singing Adele's Rolling in the Deep.
Yeah.
You got guts, girl, to sing Adele, but how cool.
What was funny about that? It was that song had just come out, and I remember driving and pulling over because I just heard that stomping. I was like, what is this on the radio right now? And I had to pull over and listen to the whole song and just really take it in. And so to have the opportunity to, sing my rendition of it on the show was just like, whatever. If you pick me or not, I'm just stoked that I get to sing this song on the show.
You sung your heart out. And then CeeLo hit that buzzer. You made it on Team CeeLo.
Yeah.
What did CeeLo tell you? What was special about your voice, or what did he hear, as to why he had to hit that first and get you?
He said that it touched his heart, and that was like, that just sold me right there. So
because he could hear maybe how bad you wanted it.
Yeah, for sure.
And here you are, and because of The Voice, you got an extra attention. Now you got the record deal. You got your first official album. So now talk about the new album, Vicci.
The new album is definitely, I feel like it's a graduation, and that's why I'm calling it Vicci because, like you said earlier, I've had a lot of albums that I've done on my own, but this, I've tapped into all sorts of music, since being, 16, and I feel like this is taking all of those, and putting it into one and working with some excellent producers that I, having the opportunity, right at my fingertips to say, I want some of this or I want some of that, and being like, oh wow, here it is, in 5 seconds. And so it's definitely just, a bigger spectrum of everything that I've, been exposed to since I started playing music.
And these are all songs that you wrote?
Yes. The only one is my single Come Along, which is not a song I wrote. It's a song written by a guy, Peter Svensson. And I was writing with him in Sweden, and we wrote a few songs that have also made the album. But he played this for me after we had written, and I just, rose my hand. I was like, can I please cover this song? Like, please. Like, and at first he was a little reluctant, like, no, it's 10 years old. I'm like, so, not everybody's heard it. So thankfully he let me, now it's a single. So good job, Peter.
Right? Nice. So the new album's coming out, and then what about a tour? Tour plans? Like a big show in LA coming soon?
Well, definitely the album comes out June 19th, and I think we have a show at the Viper Room, kind of a CD release. So, and then after that, just a bunch of little West Coast things. It's just kind of get the album out there and actually practice these songs and see how they come off and see if everybody likes them.
Well, we are looking forward to hearing it. And congratulations, Vicci, the new album out on June the 19th. Vicci Martinez. Yay.
Thank you.